My name is Doug Birch. I am going to be 67 years old this year. My journey started, a long time ago. I was pretty active most of my life, martial arts, that kind of thing. I had even retired from my job at Honeywell to be a mixed martial arts referee. And somewhere along that line and through all that, I really started having some back problems that just became brutal. I got to where I could barely walk. My left leg was a mess. Finally went and talked to an orthopedist who said, you need two surgeries. One is a discectomy. The other is a fusion. Let's do the discectomy first because that'll give you some relief for your left leg. I did that. It made everything worse. Lost feeling in my toes. My left leg, I was basically dragging around. Went back to them and their solution was more surgery. And I thought, no, I'm not doing that. So I went on this journey to try and fix it. Got all kinds of shots, all kinds of therapy. I've had acupuncture, needles sticking out of my eyelids and my nose, all kinds of things. I'm not downplaying any of that, but it did not work for me. So someone had told me about laser ablation, which I went and got done. And I was supposed to see some effects in about 6 weeks, and I did. And this period of my life was about 2 or 3 years. And in there somewhere was COVID. And I had gotten really overweight. I was at my highest was about 320 pounds. Luckily, after about 3 months, started feeling my back was getting better and I could move. And when I started moving, I realized just how bad a shape I was in. Before any of this happened, years ago, I had tried TRT before to get my hormones kind of leveled out and had some luck with it. It helped my mood, helped a lot of things. And I had stopped that during this time because I was miserable. And, mostly I was sitting on a sofa watching TV, drinking too much. It just really gotten very overweight. And I was driving around this part of town and I saw the Tucson Wellness sign. So I looked them up, came by one day and I made an appointment actually. I came in and I met Rob and a bunch of people in the office and we got to talk. And he suggested a couple things, some blood tests. And while I knew something about nutrition, I had forgot it or wasn't doing it and probably didn't know as much as I thought. So he set me up with a nutritionalist here. So I came back, we did the blood test, came back, got the results. And like we thought, my testosterone was in the cellar. So they recommended I start TRT therapy. And then at the same time, I met a couple times with the nutritionalist and got my nutrition tuned up. And I started walking, doing some things like that. So pretty quickly, my mood changed because I don't think it's not hyperbole to say I was really depressed. So the TRT, the hormones helped my mood, certainly helped me develop a little bit of strength, helped me to start feeling better, add nutrition to that, and I started developing some momentum. Found a gym not too far from here and started Tucson Wellness on a weekly basis. Sometimes I'd just come in to get a shot. Sometimes I'd come in and meet with somebody. At one point, I'd read about peptides and I came in and Rob said, yeah, come on in. We'll talk about it. I came in, met with both the doctors. We have two medical doctors here, an Eastern medicine practitioner and a Western medical practitioner. So you get kind of a holistic approach to your health. And we talked a lot about TRT and those kinds of things. And just so everyone understands, you say that term and a lot of people think you're doing steroids. That's not what happens here. They monitor your blood pretty closely on a regular basis. And the idea here is to get it within a healthy range and keep it there. At the same time, they strongly recommend you start getting exercise, which I did. I guess I've been here about almost 4 years now coming here. I'll be 67 this year. When I walked in here and met Rob, I weighed about 318 pounds. This morning, I weighed 201. So, I actually posted this the other day on Facebook. I said, I don't think it's being hyperbolic to say this place might have saved my life. That may sound corny. I don't care. It was a big plus for me. I'm training folks over at Desert Sports and Fitness now. There's people there and I know there's people out here. Hopefully somebody hears this. All you need to do is come in here and let them, well, first of all, meet them because this is a very positive vibe in here all the time. Really nice people. They'll remember your name. By the second time you get here, they'll greet you at the door. Meet with Rob, meet with some of the other people. If you need to meet the doctor, that's great. I even came to the doctor. I had some elbow problems. I got some shots on my elbow, cleared them right up. So the approach here really is wellness. And it is more than just, we got some stuff, we'll sell it to you. It is sort of a comprehensive approach to try and make your life better. And that may sound silly, but it's true. And the only way you're going to find it's true is if you come and try it. And so I would highly recommend it. Tucson Wellness MD to anybody who, any age really, but especially guys, plus or minus a president or two from my age, at some point your body changes, your metabolism changes, everything changes. And if you want to try and stay healthy, create some longevity and really create a more enjoyable life where you're active and you're having fun and you're moving well and you're trying new things, that to me is what my retirement is about now. So I just can't say enough about it and I can't possibly recommend them more. Again, my name's Doug Birch and if you see me here, say hello.